everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, kind of just riding around, and figured I'd just make a little video about the SW-MOTECH EVO bag that I did get to fit on my Rebel 500. So pretty much all I did is I got a longer screw, and I'll throw up a picture of it as well, as I got a longer screw and installed some spacers on it. And that did the trick, and I got all this hardware from Home Depot, so it's real easy to do. You know, it didn't, no special hardware required. Just a screw and a couple spacers from Home Depot. Now, the correct way to do it is probably to use a standoff, but you know, at the time, you know, I had to order it. I didn't want to, and this pretty much does the same exact thing as that. But yeah, the bag is great. It's a great quality, as to be expected from this company, SW-MOTECH. They make great bags, and it's just, you know, it's I'm really enjoying it. Before I just had the like a really cheap bag from Walmart that I was using on here, and it worked just fine, but it, you know, was not the best quality bag. It wasn't bad in any way, but I really like this bag, and I'm hoping to get some more of their products on this bike. As for the raising of the speedometer, it's got plenty of wire. It could go up even higher if I wanted it to, but I just bought a random length of screw, and it did the trick. But yeah, as for the installation, I think in any EVO bag you get, you're gonna have to do some drilling into it, like actual drilling, and they do supply the drill bit as well, which is good for us people over here in America, because it is a metric screw size, a metric drill bit. But yeah, but it's installation's kind of, you know, you do that, it's kind of hard to get through the bag. I did mess it up a little bit in the process, I'll admit. Maybe I'll show you some pictures of that here. But other than that, it's a real nice bag. It expands, you know, it's got that another zipper that expands the bag to, I'm not sure what the capacity is. I'll flash it here on the screen, you know, so everyone can see it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this bag, and I'm hoping in the future to get one of their larger bags, because right now there is an overhang under the bag here. That's just kind of, you know, they sell bags that fill in that bottom space, and I'd rather have that than, you know, it just hanging flat out. But of course, this bag is not made for this bike, and you will have to do some modification to get it to fit. You can also, you could also just move the speedometer entirely to a different position on the bike, which some people have done. They sell kits for it. Or I've seen some people remove the speedometer entirely, which I do not recommend, but, you know, people do it. But that can cause trouble when you try to sell the bike, because you don't have the odometer on there. You have to do all kinds of paperwork and stuff for stuff like that. I believe, from what I'm told. But yeah, I'm also thinking of instead of, you know, this is a good solution. It works. You know, it's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst thing you can do. I'd like to think it's not the worst, but some people might think differently, but I don't think it's the worst thing. But I'd like to 3D print a spacer instead, and maybe incorporate that 3D print with a place to thread a ball mount, because I would like to mount a GPS right above the speedometer one day, like right in this space, and doing that would definitely allow me to do it. Now, I've 3D printed stuff in the past. I have a pretty old 3D printer. I got it a couple of years ago, but probably about 6 years ago. But I've never had to print anything that has to withstand this kind of environment. and I think it'd be really cool to kind of test out different filaments. I'm thinking PETG would be a pretty safe bet. It's a pretty strong filament, and it should hold up to the heat and weather. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much about it. You know, this bag is a pretty nice bag. I definitely want to have more SW-MOTECH stuff on this bike. I love their stuff, and I'd like to, you know, I'd like to load this thing up with their gear. I can't really get the saddlebags right now. They seem to be out of stock, and I can't afford anything else right now, honestly. But I'm really looking into getting one of their tail bags, which I think that'll look real nice on this bike. But yeah, that's about all I got for you for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if there's anything you'd like to see or any suggestions you have for me, just let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment that you guys leave me, and I try to reply to everyone as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.